You know, every year, flying gets a little more complicated. It feels like there's always some new regulation, some updated procedure, or some unexpected hurdle to jump over. The world of air travel is constantly evolving, and staying ahead of the curve can feel like a full-time job. But this year, 2025 has taken things to a whole new level. We're not just talking about minor inconveniences or slight adjustments to the rules. This year, it's a whole new ball game, with changes that can seriously impact your travel plans if you're not prepared. I'm talking about a record number of travelers being denied boarding sometimes for reasons that'll make you shake your head. It's not always about the obvious things like missing documents or security violations. Sometimes it's the seemingly small details that can trip you up and leave you stranded at the gate. So, let me break down the 11 main reasons people are being stopped at the gate, the common pitfalls that are catching travelers off guard this year, and how you can avoid getting caught out. We'll go through each point step by step, giving you practical tips and advice to ensure your next trip is smooth and stress-free. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to navigating the complexities of modern air travel. First up, carry-on bag size. Airlines are cracking down big time. They're no longer turning a blind eye to those slightly oversized bags. The rules are being enforced strictly, and the consequences can be significant. If your bag doesn't fit in that little rack at the gate, they will make you check it in. No exceptions. And that can mean extra fees, delays, and the risk of your luggage getting lost. And if you argue, sorry mate, no flight for you. They have the right to refuse boarding to anyone who doesn't comply with their regulations, and arguing about it will only make the situation worse. I even heard about a famous violinist who had to choose between checking her 200-year-old violin or missing the flight entirely. A heartbreaking decision and a stark reminder of how seriously airlines are taking these rules. It highlights the importance of knowing the specific carry-on restrictions of your airline before you even leave for the airport. Next, gate closure. Arriving at the gate even 2 minutes late? Forget it. Those doors are closed and you're not getting on. Airlines are strict about their boarding times and they won't wait for you no matter how close you are to the gate. Always get to your gate earlier than you think you need to. Aim to be there at least 30 minutes before the scheduled boarding time. This gives you a buffer in case of unexpected delays like long security lines or gate changes. Number 3, name mismatch. If your ticket doesn't exactly match your passport or ID, you could be denied. This is a major red flag for security, and airlines are very cautious about it. No Sandy instead of Sandia. Even a typo can cost you your seat. A simple mistake during booking can lead to a major headache at the airport. Always double-check the spelling of your name and other personal information before finalizing your reservation. Missed check-in cutoff is another biggie. Some airlines are quietly moving up their deadlines, so what used to be a 45-minute cutoff might now be an hour or even longer. If you don't check in on time, even if you're in the airport, you're out of luck. The system will automatically cancel your reservation, and you'll be left scrambling to find another flight. Check in online and double-check your airline's rules before you leave home. Don't assume that the check-in deadline is the same for every airline. Take a few minutes to familiarize yourself with the specific policies of the airline you're flying with. Facial recognition is everywhere now. Some international flights especially won't let you opt out. It's becoming a mandatory part of the security process. Refuse the scan? You might be denied boarding or delayed so long you miss your flight. While you might have privacy concerns, refusing to participate in facial recognition could seriously disrupt your travel plans. It's a trade-off you need to consider, and believe it or not, rude behavior can get you blacklisted at the gate. A little sarcasm or arguing is all it takes. Airline staff have the right to refuse service to anyone who is being disruptive or disrespectful. My advice? Be polite, no matter how stressed you are. Remember, the airline staff are just doing their job. Treat them with respect, even if you're frustrated, and you'll be much more likely to get a positive outcome. Overbooking is still a thing. If everyone shows up, someone gets bumped, and it's usually the last to check in. Airlines often overbook flights, anticipating that some passengers won't show up. But when everyone does, someone has to be bumped. Loyalty programs and early check-in help. Being a member of the airline's loyalty program can give you priority in these situations. Checking in early also increases your chances of keeping your seat. Strong odor, body, perfume, smoke, can also get you turned away. No official rule, just the airline's discretion. It's subjective, but if you're offensive to other passengers, they can deny you boarding. So, shower and skip the cologne. A little bit of personal hygiene goes a long way. You want to be comfortable for yourself and those around you. Don't forget your documents, expired IDs, damaged passports, or not enough validity. You won't fly. Check your paperwork before you even pack. Make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your return date, as many countries require this. Booking glitches are sneaky. Payment failures, third-party errors, and technical issues can all mess up your reservation. These glitches can happen even if you think you've completed the booking process successfully. Always confirm directly with the airline and save all your receipts and screenshots. This is your proof of purchase and can be invaluable if there's a problem with your booking. Last one, being mistakenly flagged or put on a no-fly list. It can happen for the smallest things, like your name matching someone else's. It's a rare occurrence, but it can be incredibly frustrating if it happens to you. If you've had problems before, check with the airline before you travel. This can help you resolve any issues proactively and avoid potential delays at the airport. So 2025 is all about stricter rules and new tech at the airport. The landscape of air travel is constantly changing, and it's important to stay informed about the latest developments. But most of these problems, totally avoidable. Plan ahead, double-check your details, and treat the staff with respect. These simple steps can make a world of difference in your travel experience. Do that, and you'll be breezing through the boarding gate while others are left behind. So, safe travels, and remember to always be prepared.